What's good, y'all? It's your boy McBreezy, and we are back with part 18 of LA Noire. And yeah, make sure I'm recording. Don't mind my hair, I look a little crazier than usual today, but it's been a crazy day, so you know, it is what it is. So let's resume.
Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
What's
I know
left?
Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe.
Yeah, morphine.
Get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my
He's
guest.
an ass.
You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Damn, what a mess.
When you're
catch
ready to
all
have
the
a
good
civil conversation, we can try again.
Damn. Well,
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
doing that cool, doing that dope, giving up hope, gang banging,
Never the same, are they?
gang banging. That's why you don't do drugs, kids. Where else are you gonna be?
A dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Gang banging.
Find anything interesting?
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click? Neat
Hello.
trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the musician angle. He kept his stash close at hand.
Gang banging. Damn.
I think I've seen it all.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Yeah, no, they wet that boy up.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
I probably should have waited till I found all the clues, but
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have
I don't
the
know why
same
he's my
Valentine's
intuition
Day
point.
massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, man.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
gang banging.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Those sound effects.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Interesting.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
No, aim that shit at you.
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Another day, another...
This is awful. Just awful. Why can't we get any closer?
I'll drive.
He sure can
See if there's a street crime that pops up.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. Look where you're going!
As you were saying,
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
yeah,
Inside
that's
job.
right.
Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Check Kelso. Courtney Sheldon.
This is the crate we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, but Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
My old boys from the unit. We saw a flashback there
Grand
fucking
jury
with
case got thrown out. Now the
Mickey
DA wants my
Cohen.
head.
the mixter. But Kelso's like he's trying to get Courtney out of it. The Japs, they're little guys, right? Yeah, about your size. Am I not done here? Oh. Should have clipped them. So wait, what else I gotta do? That's the front door. Line up. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Hold on.
Get that desk.
Side. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Get to it, detective.
Damn, alright. Well, let me check down here, I guess. Technical services.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want
Yeah.
another commendation?
That's me. Armory. Well then, I'm out. Interview rooms. Sounds like niggas is tap dancing. Yeah, I'm out. Alright. Went pretty much everywhere I could go. Pretty sure.
Hits of the week, chart toppers, and variety shows. This is KTI Radio.
So, half your old lackeys were on that boat, the late Mr. Goldrick included.
They weren't my lackeys.
Subordinates then, whatever you want to call them.
There were a lot of people on that boat.
Maybe you're behind this whole thing, Phelps. Wouldn't that be a master stroke? Hey, cut me.
Look out! Sounds like you've got the case all sewn up, Roy. We should call it a day and go home.
And miss out on the Blue Room? I couldn't do that to you.
When did they get rid of the land in Hollywood Land? And why? These are the questions the game doesn't answer. Really?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street.
This is an
If
ass,
you care
man.
about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000
She called
times
that boy
about speaking
Adolf.
that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Is she lying? Is she just a good liar? Should I bad copy? See, I should save my intuition for this. I'm just bad. I'm a good. Nah. I'm a good copy.
I'm not looking to arrest users. I'm after the supply.
You just don't get it, do you? Some people can't live without heroin.
My partner
more Mr.
mentioned a
Nice
couple
Guy.
of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
This.
You're out of your depth here, detective. You're asking the wrong questions of the wrong people. Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Corfels.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the Mixter.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
I'm tailing her. Better not cut me off.
Continue to respond.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Look at that boy Roy. He was peeping. You a wild boy, Phelps.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
He's dull as dishwater. I'm not with him for the conversation.
My father says I'll never be an actress.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime?
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Oh, shit.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North
Crazy.
Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Hey, you think those Vice boys...
Damn, this why I don't be getting to the spot quick, man, when they call 911. Them boys briskly jogging.
There goes a week's wages.
All units, further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronson. 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution.
On the roof?
Units 49 William, 15 Adam, go to 1370 Gorson Street. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units respond. Code 3 identified. Unit 19 Adam, meeting officer 5920 Bowser Avenue.
That boy got one in the head. Now I got that boy. Oh, no! I was trying to clip him. Hold on, nah, I'm clipping him. No! They want me to go around. I want to get him like this. Is there a way? Is it not possible?
Can't make this shot.
That's a headshot! That's a headshot! No. I was trying to go to cover, it didn't let me. No.
Can't make this shot.
Shooter has a machine gun. He's emptied 2 clips into the bus. As near as we can make out, he's on the roof of one of those buildings.
You're covered, Phelps. Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I could have clipped him from the ground, man.
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Don't announce, nigga. LAPD, right behind you. Freeze. Don't shoot at me.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Another missing gun from the war.
It's one of the BARs. I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months.
Jack Kelso?
Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Come on, Roy.
And now, national news from
See?
American Century Broad.
Now we get a phone call.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
I don't like hard
Thanks, man.
cookies, man. I'm just eating the chocolate chips out of it.
Cole, we got things to do.
Shut the hell up. No, I beat you to the car. Slow ass nigga.
You hear him in musical films.
I should leave without you.
You hear him on KTI.
Jack was a company sergeant.
Lucky.
He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Muted. Bachi, 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 bachi all day long.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. Why'd you lie about that?
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I'm bad copping him, man.
You wouldn't know why Eddie McGoldrick had 3 of them.
The goddamn fool.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
I don't believe you, Jack. You were there. You were either involved or you know who is.
You calling me a liar, Cole? I hope you have something to back that up. I won't let you hide behind your rank any longer. You can tick me off your little list. I'm not involved.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump. His $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm gonna be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
They clipping everybody.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own
That
men.
boy would have slapped the taste out of your mouth, man.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get
I see
after
that.
him.
Why is the car not moving?
Step on it, huh? Just
Off
give
the
me a little
ramp.
closer.
Haha, there goes a goofy. How cool? How much more close you need to be?
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. It's no good. We need to get closer.
How close? How close, huh?
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Bro.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Boy, you are cheeks. Oh, word? Open fire, huh? Go ahead. Go ahead, I dare you. Come on out. Boink! Cop shooting right behind me. It's pretty just against protocol. See who these dumb niggas are. Stupid.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Courtney Sheldon, huh?
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Ah, shit.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl. Detective. Administrative Vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie horde, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Yeah. That boy dirty. They all dirty. They're just a bunch of nasty boys, man. Nasty. I mean, Cole, you nasty too. You little nasty little... Ah, so this guy doesn't matter, huh? Oops, pardon me. Yeah, I guess that boy don't matter. I ought to put 10 right up in your face, man. Nah, you don't get to come.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Interesting. I thought that was us.
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Boy, are you ever gonna not lose your
Step on
goofy?
it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Getting close.
How close?
Steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer.
How close?
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Nah, he gotta be in on it, man. Finbar would have spun these niggas off the road already. Finally.
Rims.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
You ugly as shit without your hat, boy. Muted. Never mind. I ain't doing that again. I was about to try to cut through the alley.
We might get there quicker if you use the siren.
I don't really feel like it. Damn, they already shooting me. That boy ugly as hell. I'm busting the shotty out on him.
Capture forward, son of a bitch!
Throw out the guns.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna find you.
Blew that boy away. Fofo Bodom, get back. I hate talk to chit chat. That boy's still breathing. Oh, you alright there?
Tell Courtney.
Tom, what?
Bad luck. Try. It was worth a try. God.
He said, tell Corny bad luck.
Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
I need to think. Yeah. Well. Anything else while we're in here?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him. Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Same reason a lot of niggas get wrapped up in drugs, man.
Temptation, Cole.
Cigarettes made better. Bullseye smokes better than other leading
Gang banging. Gang banging.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Christ!
There, light them up.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
On the roof, Cole, nail him! Stay down.
My Kofi! Oh, is more? Jeez, boy.
Find some cover.
They're making a run for it after them.
No!
Take some goddamn cover. How long do you think you can hold out? I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that hill.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Uh-oh. Muted. This case is crazy, man.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Uh-uh. Oh, he with the doctor, too.
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolridge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor.
How
Mr.
did you
Sheldon
do
is a
that?
medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Why not? Huh? Why not?
You're training to be a doctor, Courtney. How do you justify all of these deaths? You're supposed to want to save people.
Before you get on your high horse, I saved my fair share in Peleliu and Okinawa. My conscience is clear. How do you sleep at night?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective.
Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going
Hand
on?
over my badge.
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery.
Oh, that was a
criminal cannot serve as an
charge.
LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Oh, you want badges, huh?
Badges? You want badges, mother bitch? I give you badges. Here, 99 cents each. I sell you some.
What the hell were you thinking?
Fine, I give you badges. There. There you go. There. You can have my badge. I don't want the damn badge anyways. Badges? You want badges, mother bitch? I give you badges.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please
Damn.
leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Sir Cole, you have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Act like he's gonna clap his koofy. Damn. Oh, he went right back to her, huh? I guess, man, he don't got nowhere else to go, but, man. That boy Colt crazy. You're a wild boy, man. Wow. Get him in like first around his buddies what requires subtle questions, solid evidence. Demoted arson desk. You guys earned your demotion, prepare for reassignment. Wow. So I'm down to arson now. Pretty sure this is the last desk. Saving. Nah, I don't even mess with them no more, bro.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
You too,
Phelps,
pussy.
I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
You got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight. He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him on Temple.
Man, I don't mess with these.
Put him down with my sap.
Let me see Roy, huh? Where he at? Huh?
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me.
car? Man, I'm gonna end the episode right there. Leave a like if you enjoyed part 18. Subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any videos. And in all honesty, we probably maybe have like 3-4 more parts left before we're done with this game. But I'll catch you guys in the next one, part 19. Peace.